Hello, this is some more information on the Muso Shinden Ryu form Gykauto and the 3 levels of Noto. So in Ishido Sensei's book, he talks about 3 levels of Noto and attributes them to the 3 levels of writing in Shodo. So in Shodo, the first level is usually called Kaisho, which means printed script. So this means that every letter is clearly defined and there are spaces between each letter. And then the second level is called Gyosho, which means semi-cursive script. So this is like adding tails and joins between letters, but where you can still clearly see what is a letter and what is a join. And then the third level is called Sosho, which means cursive script. So we would understand this to mean completely joined up fluid script. In Sensei's book, rather than referring to the first level as Kaisho, he calls it Shinsho, but it means the same as Kaisho. So let's look at each of these levels in turn. The first level, the Shinsho. After the ski, we then position the sword horizontally in front of us. We can rest the sword on our left thigh, or we can leave it in space. Then take hold of the koiguchi and perform a standard Shoden Noto. So let's see that again. Ski, position in front of you, take hold of the koiguchi, and then standard Shinden Noto. For Gyosho, the semi-cursive script, after the ski, we then kind of keep the sword at the same kind of angle and lay it down in front of us so that the left hand is close to the koiguchi, but the right hand is diagonally positioned in front of us. This then allows us to take hold of the koiguchi and do almost the entire Noto without moving the right hand. So there you can see the sword is put in without using much right hand movement. Let's see it again. Ski, position, and then almost entirely with the left hand. And then the last level, Sosho, the cursive script. After the ski, we are then going to completely invert the blade while moving the left hand to the tsubamoto. We then grip the koiguchi, keeping control of the sword, and then push the right hand out in the same way that we do normal Shoden Noto, with the edge flat, and then finish. Let's see this again. This one requires a little bit more coordination and practice. From here, invert the sword while bringing the left hand to the tsubamoto, catch the koiguchi, and do Noto. So of course the idea of this is to be very fluid without stopping. So we want this to be smooth and continuous, like so. Okay, please be careful to not cut yourself.